Hello students, I'm going to be reading today about fossils from the DK Science Encyclopedia. I'm going to be reading excerpts from this page entitled Fossils. A flower pressed between heavy books or in a flower press will be preserved for many years. Rocks also do this by preserving plants and animals as fossils. A fossil is any part of a once living thing preserved in a rock. It may be an entire body, a single bone, or just a set of footprints. Fossils tell us about life in the past and help us to date rocks in past environments. All right, here's one about footprints. I'm going to zoom that in so you can see the picture. A trace fossil is one that does not contain parts of the original creature, just the marks that it made. These include dinosaur footprints such as those opposite found in sandstone in Connecticut. Ancient dung is sometimes preserved as fossils that geologists call coprolites. Okay, now we're going to talk about types of fossils here. This was actually a big section if we were in school together that we would talk about for about a week, but I'm just going to touch on it right here, okay? There are many types of fossil preservation. Only rarely is the whole plant or animal present. Usually it is just part of the hard skeleton, and even then the original material is often replaced by minerals. If the organic material rots away completely, there may be only a hole left in the shape of the original. So here's this interesting picture. It says an insect trapped in tree resin becomes preserved when the resin turns to amber. The amber preserves the entire insect. Isn't that cool? All right. Sharks' teeth are hard and durable, so they can be preserved unaltered, unlike the rest of the skeleton. There's a shark's tooth. You may have seen those in person or up close. Okay. I'm going to read about her. Mary Anning. Fossil enthusiast Mary Anning came from Dorset in southern England. She became one of the most famous early professional fossil collectors. As children, she and her brother Joseph found the first complete skeleton of the swimming reptile Ichthyosaurus. Okay, there's a picture of her. It's just a drawn picture. And I'm going to read a few of these things over here, okay? Fossilized animals that lived over a wide area are the most useful for dating rocks. Ammonites, octopus-like animals that lived in coiled shells, are a good example of some creatures. Do you see those? All right. And here's some ammonites in red chalk. And all right, and then I'll read this one last section. Fossils are rarely found on their own. More often, many are preserved together as assemblages. Fossil assemblages are useful in giving us an insight into ancient environments and how animals lived and survived under such conditions. All right, it's a short reading today, but there's a lot of information out there, and you may already have some information at home. All right, thank you.